It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out. Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack down. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, all the dope boys yelling, bring them out, front the back gate yelling, bring them out. I know good as a get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in the hood.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. Third, they need 8. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jalen Mills there in run support. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Young to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
24 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now is May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Martin Emerson in from the secondary to record the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle by Chris
So, from 37, here's second down and 3.
37 yards line.
On play action, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Raheem Blackshear is set to return for the Panthers.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Little play action with Young. Flush to his right, and he will try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He'll try again here, second and 10. On play action, Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 11.
Come on, stay. Ready?
Throwing is Young. Rolling right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it and extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up fourth down.
Ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's in. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On is right for the point after. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Rolling to the left. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
There's another Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. That complete to Henderson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
Patriots. First and goal at the 3.
Henderson trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll go play action with May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. On third and a yard, here's May. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points.
And he's in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second down.
From the 35, here's second and 8. To throw, Young. Exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Now Young. To the right side and corralled by Felix. And And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Right kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10. Scrambling to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Digs on the reception. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for our Patriots.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Moving to his right, going up top, and that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. On 2nd down, Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's May. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They quickly out to Diggs.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Scorton having success early in his career. His second sack in these first few weeks of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. May going to look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Formation for the Patriots.
Blackshear to return.
Raheem Blackshear on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, right?
Young to throw on first and 10. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards.
Matthew
Touchdown,
Wright,
Carolina. Wright adds the extra point. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Brings up second down.
Again, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run. Simple handoff. No gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, it's May. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New England. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, Young. He'll be forced outright. He runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll take this down to the 47. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Young. Pushed out to his right. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 20.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. To the goal line and in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Now right to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 18.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw now, May. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are back within one score. It is an 8-point game.
Patriots 25.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9. Young. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Back complete to Henderson. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New England.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll go play action with May. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to get out of bounds. with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. That's Hooper open right side. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time.
And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Blackshear. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Right, adds the extra point. Panthers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
An 8-yard gain.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, here's May. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Austin Hooper, touchdown New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Milton Williams. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On 2nd down, Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Gains an even 70 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
A 41-yard attempt.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Throwing on second down. May. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
May going to look to throw. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after it?
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
This is first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young going for it all. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw is Young. Forced out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Panthers 50, Patriots 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister, I said, with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, so I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma break my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to